I am Sushma from the Department of Electronics and Communication, East West College of Engineering. Today I am going to present the technical seminar under the guidance of Professor Rashmi. Now let's get into the video. The topic I have selected is Embedded Web Server for Real-Time Applications. This is the contents that I am going to cover in this video. Abstract. So the embedded system have become important especially for monitoring and control the industrial at home devices. So this paper presents the design and development of interactive data acquisition and control system by using ARM9 processor and embedded web server application. The embedded web server applications and RTOS, that means real-time operating system, both are ported on ARM9 processor. The web pages which are required for web server are written by hypertext markup language, that is HTML. It can be a network intelligent or a digital distributed control system. Single chip IDSS method improves the processing capabilities of a system and overcomes the problem of poor real-time and reliability. It's beneficial for real-time IDSS. So mission critical applications, remote data acquisition system, ATM, networks or more. Coming to the introduction part, the aim of this project is to present a new system that consists of the inbuilt data acquisition and control system with online interaction. Embedded web server is a system which consists of internet software as well as application code for monitoring and controlling by embedded Ethernet core onto the device. So it has the capability to communicate via Ethernet using a computer. The server enables web access to the automation and monitoring system, provides the scalable networking solution that is optimized for industrial automation. The client that can access the whole industry from any remote places via its own local browser. In industry, the single arm acts as the data acquisition and control system and as a web server, so the system computer with less complexity. This system replaces the traditional system for remote access and control by the embedded web server with real-time Linux operating system. The block diagram regarding the system is clients. So the clients that can access the data through the web server by using the internet and then passed over the industrial parameters for various applications. The brief description regarding the block diagram is client, that is used to relay the acquired information to requesting clients. The data acquisition system is needed. The digitally acquired data gets stored in the web server data where the client wants to access data. It sends to required to server. The request is taken by the router connecting to the internet. The data acquisition system is connected to web clients via internet for monitoring and adjusting the standard web browsers and PC. Interactive internet-based system provide a way. So the embedded web server can be embedded in a device for providing remote access from the web browser to the device. The embedded system can be utilized to serve the embedded web documents including static and dynamic information about the embedded system to the web browsers. Such type of web server is known as embedded web server. Coming to the hardware structure of this system, it contains the ADC, that means the data that must be acquired is in the form of digital and where it has to convert in the form of analog and passed over the ARM processor, which is called as the core of the system. Then by using the communication standards RS485 and Ethernet module, the data gets stored in the external memory and then it has to present in the output by using liquid crystal display. Now let's discuss the brief description for the hardware structure of the system. The new data acquisition system integrates data acquiring function, signal conditioning and data collecting the data processing function onto the signal board based embedded system in hardware IDSS design is the most significant part. As I said, the ARM processor is called as center core of the system. The variety of electrical, non-electrical signals like current, voltage, resistance, etc. that can be selected by the input channel. Now, the ADC not only converts the digital form to analog, it also acts as the data acquisition. the data acquisition is done in the ADC. The measured data is stored in external memory, in which the memory acts as the database during the web server mode. The ARM processor directly supports the Ethernet service and RS-485 communication. Hence, the data has to be stored in and controlled by some other PCs on networks via RS-485 and Ethernet. The embedded Ethernet interface makes the remote data exchange between the applications easy. And this system consists of ADC, so which has the ability to transfer the data which is in the form of digital to ARM processor. And this digital chip having the 12C module internally. So during communication with ARM processor, the ADC chip should be synchronized with the processor clock. Now coming to the software structure of the system, and it has the special software called RT Linux, and it has one special characteristic that it can characterize both hardware and software. Coming to the brief description regarding the software structure of the system, to transport the operating system, design, driving, programming, package and API function, reassemble and design multitask, program control algorithms for the server and client controller, etc. So based on the requirement from real-time control, it's made up of two parts. One is hard part available for collecting system state, and another is standard Linux process. Firstly, the standard Linux process is made up of programs for several clients, driver communication, client interfaces and kernel for system control, etc. The client controller is available for running the program. Linux in RT Linux, that is used for initializing the system and equipment and the management of dynamic resources, only the dynamic resources, and it cannot support the static. So RT Linux completes hardware real-time tasks by using the static distribution memory, because when there is no memory resources, the hard time operation is not available for the blocked thread. Since the resources of the hardware of the embedded system are limited, RT Linux cannot be directly used as the operating system. Applications. So, the data acquisition system is widely used in industry field and consumer application. Secondly, in some application, human beings have been replaced by unnamed devices that will acquire data and relay the data back to the base. A substitute for a supervisor is a multi-site job operation. A single person can monitor and even interact with the ongoing work from the single base station. And this system can widely apply to electrical power, petroleum, chemical, metallurgy, steel, transportation. An application server is a program that handles all applications between the users and the organization, back-end business applications and databases. Conclusion. The design and development embedded web server and new IDACS is used to share the data with the clients. The embedded web server mode and IDACS both are carried out by the real-time operating system. This embedded real-time IDACS can be used for monitoring and controlling the industry applications via web browser. This system can adapt the requirements of data acquisition and control systems such as function, power consumption, reliability, cost, size and so on. This system will not only be useful in industry field but also has a great future in smart house applications, network lightning control system and other distributed control system. The references I have collected is from the following journals and IEEE papers. Thank you so much for watching.